Hey, this is Asia,
And it's your boy Tune here,
and you're listening to I Hate It Here,
where fucked up people talk about fucked up problems.
because therapy is too fucking expensive.
Did it?
So, Mr. Tune, how was your day? How was your weekend?
Everything was cool. I don't got no real complaints. Just another busy week in South Florida. It's been hot as hell.
Me and Tune networked for the first time
Oh, facts.
yesterday. We were a good team.
It's called congratulations.
When you texted me, like, we're a good team, I was going to text you that first. I was like, wow. So we got 3 people to come on our podcast. We went to a little open bar type of social event. But, yeah. My weekend was good. As you can hear, my voice is kind of hoarse. So after the social, I went out drinking. Really? I guess I was yelling a lot, and now I have a very hoarse voice. But we're gonna get through this.
So let's get straight into it.
Okay.
This is our second episode, and today we're talking about gender roles. Modern versus traditional.
Okay. So can you define to me what you think traditional is and what modern is?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Definitely. So, the modern roles will be what we expect in 2021 from a man and a woman. I feel like what's expected from a man in a relationship, in a modern relationship, is more like this 50-50 thing that we're seeing going around. A lot more in a relationship, a man will do the domestic roles and a woman will take care of the more aggressive roles. I feel like that's more acceptable in modern culture.
Okay. But to be devil's advocate, a lot of people want the high value man like Kevin Samuel says. So they want to be 6-figure man, stay home. That's it. But to be honest, a lot of the people that want high figure men are career women as well. Like you see on Kevin Samuel's podcast, and they just want someone that's equal. If they bring it home 6 figures, my man should too.
So I guess it's safe to say that the modern relationship is more about equality in gender roles.
Okay, I can agree with that, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't think so?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I'm not attacking anybody's perspective. Don't put me on. We're not putting Tune back on the cross this week.
Last time you heard him, black men cheat.
30.
So what would you say this week?
I'm playing the fifth. I'm using my Fifth Amendment right. I'm playing the fifth.
So getting into.
I got y'all this week, man.
Nah, you definitely took women are up. One, definitely because of you last week.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
We are definitely up on. So talking about Kevin Samuels, he had an episode where he was doing a reaction to a video. I want to say it was The Real. If it wasn't The Real, I don't know. But okay, Jeezy's wife, she was posing a question. She was talking about this woman in politics, and she believes that a woman should be submissive.
Oh shit.
It's about to go down.
When she said that, all the other women's voices, you could see on their face disgust. You can hear the sounds in the background, and Kevin Samuels cut the track right there and started degrading these beautiful black women, because that's what he does. He's not the advancement of black women. That's why I understand where he comes from sometimes. He does have good points, but I cannot be down with a man that is not an advancement of black women. And he be bitch here, how much do you weigh, this and that. So like I said, his first question all the time, how tall are you? How much do you weigh?
What he's trying to say is that's important to men. Men are visual, and that's what he's.
Okay.
It showers in their style.
And that's why.
What a bank is looking like.
Yeah, and that's why money for some women is important too. So are you saying looks most important thing for a woman? That's
No,
what they bring to the table?
No, not at all. Not for me. For some men, absolutely.
Stop that shit, nephew.
For some men are 90% visual.
Okay.
But I know that there's a lot more going on with a woman just with her physical shape.
But do you care about her? She has a PhD. Do you care if she brings home 6 figures?
I don't give a damn.
Do you think the masses of men, most men, they care about their academics?
Modern men. Yeah, I feel like modern men.
Modern men care.
Modern men care.
Are you a modern man?
I'm not. I'm a traditional man all the way.
Anyways, so.
Play that classic man in the background.
Oh, Lord. So, Kevin Samuels was basically tearing down these women because they didn't say like traditional roles. They didn't want traditional roles to be submissive. They saw submissive as being weak, as something negative.
It's a lot of modern women do.
Because a lot of modern men use it as negative. It's very much dictatorship.
Yeah.
Very much shut up. I have the last word in a marriage.
Wait a minute.
Have you experienced this
unit.
with modern men?
When I ask men about, when I talk to men about submission, it's very much it's both. I talk to actually
Modern
different.
and traditional.
Yeah.
When you're talking to modern men, do you
Talking about-
experience the shut up, do as I say?
Modern
And that's-
men don't really I wouldn't say care about submission. Maybe that's not the right word. Maybe that's not the word.
You don't prioritize.
Your definition of a modern man, which is the 50-50 thing,
Yes.
they want 50-50, you know? We could talk about, and submission's not a bad thing. It's just to the right. A modern woman will submit to the right man. If you're not the right man, if you ain't that nigga, you're not gonna get submitted to.
Jesus Christ.
I disagree.
Really?
I don't see an example of a modern woman submitting to a man. I don't see it.
What?
I don't see it.
You don't think a modern woman, which is once again a career-driven
I'm sorry.
woman,
I'm lying.
is that what you're telling me?
Modern women submit
To the right man.
No. Modern women submit to modern men to a degree, and modern men also submit to modern women to a degree because it's that equality thing
Okay.
that I guess it's the base of that's the fiber of their relationship.
So do you think a modern woman can be with a traditional man?
No way, no how, no day, no ma'am. That is not going down. It's not
Because she wants to work. She wants to
because
do her passion.
there ain't no man gonna tell me how to and I don't need no man. That's her view.
As she should.
She feels like strength comes from independence.
And why is that? Why do you think women today have got to that point?
That I couldn't tell you.
Boy, if you don't get
You
I'm not a
know
woman.
it.
I'm not a woman, so I couldn't tell you why they've gotten to that point. I can only tell you my experience with modern women. Why? Maybe yourself, or
Okay.
you gotta bring up some modern women on the show and let them give their perspective of why they have that that point of view.
Because men have not been here for us. So we had to do it ourselves.
I can
That's
feel that.
exactly why.
I can feel that.
You have to
Modern men or traditional men?
men.
What? No, let's put some adjectives and some descriptions on these men before we just go shooting at every man out here. Were these, in your experience, or experience with maybe other modern women that you have that you have in your life, was it the modern man that you're saying you got these types of experiences with, or was the man more of a traditional man?
What do you mean experiences with? Like they're not.
Like how you're saying the reason why that y'all are like that is because y'all had negative experiences with men. Were these men, did they show
They're
traditional
both.
traits or modern traits?
I feel like men doesn't. Did you know you're always gonna be a traditional man?
Always.
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 I feel like-
forever.
I feel like men haven't really picked that side until they get older. So that's hard to say. But I think women are the way they are today, like I said, because they had to. Agree with me?
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
So
It had to be strong. When a man-
So are you against the modern woman?
I'm not against the modern woman at all.
You just can't be one.
Yeah, exactly. It just doesn't fit into my lifestyle. But I'm not against anybody just because their lifestyle doesn't agree with my lifestyle.
Okay.
That would be.
Kevin Samuels. Yeah, am I wrong?
I don't have no opinion on any other platform.
Oh Lord. Oh, I am an anti Kevin Samuels person. I understand what he's doing, but once again, why are we getting advice for a man that has been in 2 failed relationships? This man is about 50 and telling what young women should do. Where's if you know it so well, where's your woman at? You're a traditional, since you're such a quote unquote high value man.
Maybe he doesn't publicize it.
Cause he can't get one. That's why. Let's be real. But I think in modern society, do you think marriages are gonna work
I feel
in
like
this modern day life?
I feel like divorce is going to increase. I feel like new marriages are going to continue to decrease. Well, divorce is going to continue to continue to increase, and marriage is going to continue to increase. And I feel like over time, people are going to cut out with the bullshit, and people are going to lean more towards
Polygamy.
being honest
Polygamy.
with each other about what's going on, which just happens to be called polygamy.
Educate me, Mr. Dune.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Yo. We're about to drop some knowledge on this plane.
Okay, so in 2021, almost 50% of all marriages in the United States will end in divorce or separation. Researchers estimate that 41% of all first marriages end in divorce, meaning they're not dying together. It's not the reason why the marriage is done. Now let's look back
Oh Lord.
just 50 years into the past,
And why are we looking back in the past? What's the point?
because
They're traditional.
modern would be today's time and how we're living our lives today. So we're gonna go back to the 60s.
Do you think it's gonna be higher or lower?
I think it's gonna be higher. Let's see.
The divorce rate?
Oh no. The divorce rate is gonna be way lower. Yeah, I think the divorce rate is gonna be way.
I think it's gonna be lower because it was shunned upon to get divorced. And that's the only reason why. Back in the day, or traditional marriages, niggas still had these same problems. Y'all were still cheating, even going 100%. We just couldn't break up with y'all because Sally Mae down the street is gonna look at me weird because I can't keep a fucking man.
That's you and Sally Mae's problem. It was still just as legal to divorce in the 60s.
So are your educational fees? Yes, it's educational, but divorce is divorce. Like they were still having these. Like it's going to be lower because it
I
wasn't.
feel like the feminist movement took off after the 60s,
Okay.
which gave women the idea to delay marriage,
Okay.
to focus on a career,
Why?
because they needed to make some type of money.
Why?
Now
Is that? Well, but they had men. Why
They
did I?
more the men weren't doing it. The men weren't trying it.
Okay.
Man, I'm not a 1960s man. I can. Hey, let's talk to them dudes.
So we had to focus on self because
Because it was profitable to sell that type of lifestyle,
here we
and
go.
it still is. No, this is facts. This is real facts.
It's profitable to sell what?
To sell a single lifestyle to women, because single women, if you increase single women in your country by 50%, you're increasing people who are going to go out and work, which means you can increase the people that you go out and tax for their income, which increases the amount of people that are going to be paying for transportation, which increases commodities for people who are going to be buying gas, buying lunch, which is
Y'all are still out here cheating. That's why.
See how they change the subject on us? And whenever we make a point, man, do you see how this is why you can't never win an argument with a woman? Because as soon as you make one valid point, she gonna switch the conversation to the other fucker.
This is what you're talking about
last week. But y'all fucked up back in the past, so that valid point you just made, cancel it out, nigga. Because y'all been fucking up for a while.
This is what you're about to. So go on. What is the rate of y'all cheating on us, and we not do anything about it?
Check this out, y'all. 50 years ago, the divorce rate was 2.2 for every 1,000 couples. For every 1,000 married couples. That's 0.0022%.
That's crazy, actually.
That's less than a tenth of a. That's less than a tenth of a, less than 100%. Just 50 years ago, y'all. This traditional lifestyle was saving.
Oh, let's not do that.
It was keeping homes.
No, it wasn't.
It was keeping homes together. Now, what was happening in them homes? What was happening in them homes? Hey, I'm not responsible for what's going on in them homes.
It is broken.
I feel like it's more broken homes now. The facts say that it's more broken homes now.
We just can't do it legal. It wasn't just legal.
It was legal. You ain't want your homegirl to look at you crazy. You just said it.
It was just.
But it was legal.
It wasn't. It was society.
It was women's perception of each other.
He tried it.
It wasn't.
It's society. You wanna look at me crazy because I can't keep my man because you out here cheating. I can't do nothing about it. Maybe you beating on me. I can't do because the only this traditional thing is it's coming from the Bible, to be honest. So you can only get divorced if he's cheating. No one wants to say that you're divorced.
That was the cultural, I guess.
Okay, so that's why it's 0.0205.
No, I don't like.
So don't say traditional marriage is out here saving the fucking world. It might be.
Traditional marriage.
I'm not saying.
That's the 1% divorce.
I'm not saying I'm for or against it because at this point I don't know if after I have a child I want to stay home. It's still a thought. I have plenty of time to think about it because the bitch is single. My Instagram is _embrace_awkward. If you're a 6'5", a tall chocolate man, please hit me up.
Oh my god.
Nah, she gonna leave. She gonna going back and forth with you about 2-3 days.
Wow. What you know about that?
Just see up out of there.
Wow. I really think you're making this up. I really don't remember this, dead ass. I remember us following each other, and you messaged me once because I was out, and I saw this shirt that said something ridiculous on it. So yeah, I said something like that, and you messaged, and literally that was it. That was the only time we ever conversed with each other.
And she ain't gonna remember ya, boy.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, it ain't tall, dark, and handsome. Don't need hit, baby DM.
You probably do the stereotypical light skin thing too. You probably have nachos.
That's how y'all are.
You obviously
Modern and traditional white skinned women.
Obviously, he's light skinned. He got mad hoes. Kids.
Whoa.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Where
the hell is that? Where the hell is that? I lost the knowing.
Oh Lord.
Point me in the direction. What hole is that?
Anyways, I don't know if I want to be traditional or modern. It does sound nice to stay home and watch the kids, but I'm just very passionate about what I do. I don't know if I could stop that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think the women. See, women feel like submission is giving up their whole life.
No, we're not talking about submission. We're talking about staying out. You being the breadwinner, so I can't work.
Traditionalism, yeah.
I could still be submissive and modern. We're not gonna do that. Chill that shit out. Chill that shit out.
You can't be submissive and be equal.
Yes, you can.
Oh, sub means under.
Submissive means, I think you said, agreeable. I can agree to which. Okay. My mom is my dad works as well, but my mom is the quote unquote breadwinner. When I was born, both of them were working. And okay, we have a child. Someone needs to be home with this child. We don't want this child to raise herself. At the time, my mom was the one that had the most steady job. And every 2 weeks she got a paycheck. So my dad stayed at home. My mom still knew the role as a woman. My dad still has the last word support anything. She was submissive. She still did her duty. She worked an 8-hour shift, came home, cooked, bashing anyone. That takes a very strong woman. I'm not that strong. You will die if you try to fucking fuck. You courting some other bitch while I'm out here cooking and cleaning for your ugly ass and your children.
I had working for you, so you gotta play the cook and clean and do what you do.
Beyond me, my role in my gender is cook and clean while you out here other bitches.
I never said a woman's role was to cook.
What is your definition for a woman's role for you?
In the
What's
house,
your traditional lifestyle?
so in the house, a woman brings more of the cultural aspect to a relationship. So a woman makes a home out of a house.
Correct.
That's a very big part of what a woman brings to a family. A woman also sets the temperament for that family.
Okay.
So usually how people conflict resolute is usually based off of what the type of temperature the woman sets.
Okay.
Also, a woman is a very good balance to aggressive energy.
Okay.
So these are all things that a woman brings to the table
Okay.
that makes her valuable.
What are her roles?
So her role is to bring that value to the table and to cook and to clean because that's part of homemaking, and to rear children because that's part of setting the culture. We got a generation coming after us that need to understand the lifestyle that we live while I'm out here defending and bringing more to the table so we have more to build off of. Those are the traditional roles in a relationship.
Okay, what is a man's role?
In a traditional relationship, your job is to get your ass up in some way, somehow, figure a way to protect and provide for your family, for the ones that are yours, that your loved ones. That's what you gotta do as a man. And it doesn't stop at just money, provision. A lot of dim-witted men. Let me use another term.
Okay, I like the word dim-witted. I'm stealing that.
Because I'm
stealing that one.
I'm not with attacking men or women.
Okay.
I'm not with just attacking folks just because they don't feel like how I feel.
Okay.
But a lot of men that are ignorant, they haven't really dug deep into self. They feel like providing is just money. Okay, once I done brought in the bread, that's it. I'm taking care of home. But that's not what a man is either.
You're a little confused, but you got the spirit.
That would just be like saying a woman is bringing some pussy to the table.
Okay.
A man also brings us some certain set of discipline. Like, you can see how children act versus a child with a father in the home, how they act, versus how a child who doesn't have a father in the home, how they act. Just like how you can do the same thing like with children in conflict who have a missing mother versus a mother who's there. Like, children are a lot more emotionally intelligent in that space. So a man brings discipline. Like, he teaches you how to tighten up. Like, teaching you how to, hey, right now we not dealing in our emotions. Like, we dealing in discipline like that. And a lot of times a woman in a modern relationship, she's playing that role, but traditionally that was always something that a man brought to the table. Where allowed a woman to not be so tense and so aggressive and do what it is that she naturally does. And the last thing is, which kind of died off in Western society, a man is supposed to be a leader for his family, which means that you're bringing people in a direction. You're not just, okay, the bills are paid, nobody's breaking into the house, leave me the fuck alone. But people understand, you help people develop into better human beings and understand what their purpose is, and understand or create a relationship with the creator if that's your thing, or build a relationship with the universe if that's your thing, or build a relationship with nature if that's your thing. But a man has to stand by something. He got to have some type of principles he stands on, and he leaves that principle with his family. He leads them in that direction. That's the line that they push him. Like, that's really what it is to be a man. Traditionally.
I feel like this is the first time I've ever agreed about what you said. Look at you.
Oh.
So what do you think the modern woman role, gender role is?
You gotta answer that one. I'm Mr. Traditional.
Okay.
I might misrepresent the modern.
I just want to know what you think.
What I think of it, or what I I'm ignorant as far as what exactly how it goes down on that side of the line. I hear the term 50-50 thrown around a lot, but I'm not really sure what are the rules of a modern relationship. Because when a woman comes to me like, yeah, I'm feminist and I'm modern, and I'm like, yeah, I respect your views, but we gonna live how I live my life. I'm not going to come in your world and learning to live life in your world. But maybe you should tell us, what is a woman's role in a modern relationship?
Woman's role. I want to say what you think and what it like it's so in a marriage. I wouldn't say it's like 50-50. I would say the man does still pick up a lot of like the stuff. A modern woman wants a man that makes money as well. I feel like people not like they want a goal driven. It's not like all about like, I feel like you think, oh, like a modern one is just like career, me, that's it. Like they want an equal part that has the same drive and ambition as them. So I think the role of a modern woman is to basically push the man to be his best self. I would say if they have children, obviously to raise little queens and kings to be their best self when it comes to, I have to think about how it is with my family. So my parents taught me I don't need a man. Literally, my dad literally sat me down and said fuck these niggas, you do not need a man, because he's seen how women were in his sisters and stuff like that. He didn't want that for me, or be in like a shitty marriage or something like that. So they instilled, don't need a nigga, education. That's why you see your modern woman, she's flaunting her PhD. She has that business and stuff like that because that's what they're instilled. Because these niggas ain't shit out here.
Hey, I know nigga.
I don't say that. I'm trying to be funny. Like, I don't think niggas ain't shit, even though they might not be shit. But that's not something I preach. I understand there might be a sprinkle of good men here and there. Sprinkle like the Salt Bay, like sprinkle type shit. So the role, and I want to know a role of a modern man would be the same. Like it's everything you're saying, but like you said, equal. Like so.
To pour into his partner and make her better. I want to know, does a modern woman pay bills? Is that the expectation for a modern?
To be honest,
with this whole
I would say it sounds bad. A modern woman still doesn't want to pay bills. She still doesn't.
But is it expected? Is a man coming into this situation expecting not to pay 100% in a modern relationship? Now, I know in a traditional relationship, a man is expecting to pay 100% of everything.
I think I'm trying to be funny, but like the modern woman understands how life is, and I mean, like to put that all on a man. No, I think there's like we're together. Like we so our money, it's our money. So we put our money together, and I'm not expecting. We are paying bills. It's not. So yes. I'm paying bill. He's paying a bill. We are paying bills.
So yes, you expect to spend some money to pay some bills. Are you expected to pay half of the bills? If y'all have a mortgage, are you expecting to pay $750 a month? He pay $750 a month, or are you expecting to pay a little less than that? He pay cover.
To be honest, I can only speak from who I know, the modern women I know. So modern women still don't want to I don't. It's probably like 70-30.
Oh shit!
I feel that 70-30. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all modern men out there who are talking this 50-50, they just let y'all know that the expectation is a little bit
for a woman with a modern man and wants 50-50 for sure. I talked to.
That's interesting. So modern men, their expectation for their partner is a little bit higher than modern women. No. I'm sorry. Modern women, y'all expectation is still higher. You just said you expect 70%.
And it's shitty, but shit. It is what it is. I definitely think a modern man still wants to play 50-50. But I feel like we need to learn how to end our conversation. Like, what's our outcome of our conversation? I guess our outcome was the definitions.
Expectations. I feel like when we walk in the room and kind of, I was like, well, there you go. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, I think the modern man definitely wants 50-50 because the modern man, like the modern woman, understands the hardships of society. And one person bringing all that money is just not doable.
But she's still expecting him to take the majority shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there you got it. All you modern men out there hollering 50-50. These women want you to, they want at least 70% from you.
And so this is where the whole Kevin Samuel things is. It's like Kevin Samuel preaches you can't pick and choose what you want. You want to, a high value man. You don't want to be quote unquote submissive, or you want to, like, we want this man that does a lot, but
Superman.
Yeah. But we deserve it because we're queens.
Let's play Marry, Kill, Smash.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you one and then you give me one. We'll go back and forth.
No, just give me all of them because I'm gonna forget. So you go first. You tell me you're so this is marry, fuck, kill, but situational. So marry, fuck, kill with a twist. So Tune is gonna give me 3 situations, and I have to do marry, fuck, kill to them.
All right. First one. A man that makes $40,000 a year.
Okay.
He has no kids.
Okay.
And he's gonna be 100%. He's gonna pay 100% of the bills.
Okay.
He's monogamous.
Okay.
But he makes only
40K.
he only makes $40,000 a year.
Okay. I don't, stay with people for their money.
He's gotta take care of you though.
This is true.
Okay.
But he wants to pay 100% of money.
100% of the bills, and he only wants one woman. He only wants you.
Yeah. Okay.
Your second option, he makes twice as much money. He makes $80,000 a year. He has one child.
Okay.
He wants to go 50-50 on the bills.
He makes 80K.
He makes 80K.
And one child.
One child.
Okay.
He's expecting 50-50, and he's monogamous. He wants one woman. Or you got a multi-millionaire.
Of course.
No kids. He's gonna pay 100% of everything, and he wants more than one woman.
Of course he does.
Who you fucking? Who you killing? Who you marrying?
So, give me the 80K one again.
80K, one kid. He wants to go 50-50, and he only wants you. He's monogamous.
That's not bad. I don't know. I'm not really with the kid thing. Yeah, baby. Can I ask questions? How is his baby mama? Is his baby mama crazy?
No, you don't know till you get into the relationship.
What the fuck?
With this guy, you don't know till you get in a relationship. He doesn't tell you.
Deal or no deal.
And they all fine.
They all equal, look equal.
Everything. One does have a bigger dick than the other.
You don't know until you get into the relationship.
Ah.
Nah, you'll know why in a second.
Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay, so off rip, I'm killing the billionaire. That's. I'm just trying to figure who I'm marrying.
Multi-millionaire.
I'm killing this nigga. Oh, for sure.
Get out of here. Go.
Out of here.
Fuck you and your money.
Because money's not everything for me, so.
I can respect that.
50-50. It's like I got one kid.
51.
How old is this kid? I have to at least know that. Come on now.
Nah, he didn't let you. He didn't.
You didn't let me know. We just.
You're gonna find out once you get into a relationship with her.
Those are too many variables. Okay, I think I know what I want. I'm marrying the 50K guy.
Okay.
Um,
Are you submitting to him?
yes, I'm submitting to
Okay.
any nigga. I'm not submitting to that. Any guy that I'm with. That I say you're mine. I feel a lot like if we're talking, maybe I might not submit to you, but if you're my man, I'm submitting to you.
All right, cool. Second
So,
set.
80K. Yeah, I'll fucking
And you marrying 40K.
marry 40K. There's so many variables of that 80K. That's just
You can't trust him.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay, my turn. But so you have a beautiful, loyal, billionaire wife. She's a billionaire.
She's a billionaire.
And she's
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay, she's a billionaire.
Ah, you okay? She's into poly, so she like,
Okay.
but she's into BDSM and she wants to be the dom in bed.
Hold up.
Nah, I haven't.
You know, she looked like I don't know whoever you,
Yeah.
Beyonce, whoever the fuck.
Damn, I'm a man.
She got all the
I
money.
don't care about your money.
Poly. She seems like the perfect woman. She just gets her rocks off by being the dom in bed. BDSM.
She could do that. I don't judge her, but she's not the one for me.
Okay. We have another amazing woman. She's beautiful. Because, you know, looks are fucking all of her. She makes a lot of money
And
because she has an OnlyFans with a weird, like, or the weird fetish OnlyFans. So she, I don't know, it's a fetish OnlyFans and she has no kids. So she makes decent money. Like, she makes, you know, you get money from OnlyFans, so I can't.
Okay.
But how she makes her money.
I ain't judging.
Okay. So everything you desire, she's beautiful. She's submitting. She's a poly. Perfect woman, right? She has 5 kids with 5 different baby daddies.
Woo! Damn.
That's hard, isn't it? I did good.
Damn.
5 kids, 5 different, but you know, she loyal. All that shit. She's beautiful.
She's just as fine as other two.
Just fine. She in a poly, traditional.
Okay, I'll top. We killing BDMS, whatever.
The dom she.
Yeah, whoever the dominant, yeah, she gotta get up out of here. Wow, she up out of here.
Okay, so killing her.
Then we smash the OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They be for the fun, you know, you can't wipe them, but they be for like
Okay, but you marry.
I'm a marry,
She got 5 kids.
but check me out though. In Islam, that's what polygamy is for. You don't just polygamy is not just to get your rocks off.
Mm-hmm.
Polygamy is to serve society. It's really it's a benefit for the woman more than it is for the man. I'm just one of them type niggas. I wanna do that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, and that shit was before me. Not yeah, she won a pimp. I mean, she won she went out here and it was from 5. She had 5 different pimps. Then they all got her pregnant and she got you know what I'm saying, 370 bodies. If it ain't something like that, I'm white.
But like
I'm cool.
5 different baby daddies.
I'm cool
You
with
have to
that.
think about her thought process and like her value, like her picking of men. I'm not judging anyone that has
I'm not.
you just have to think.
Men, we deal in logic.
Okay.
Ain't no way in the world I'm letting no woman put no object or apparatus in my gluteus maximus. That's just not happening. I can't logically even picture it in my head. So off top, wow, she out of here.
But she fine.
I don't care about how fine she is.
got all the money in the
That's like,
world.
okay. Asia, I'm gonna stick this chair up your ass.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Bro, I'm gonna give you $1 billion. You like, nigga, it's a chair. Like, bro, but it's a bit. You not gonna
You
care how much
understand
money
some
it is.
people would say, I'll take the chair. I just have a little pain.
Hey,
I got a beautiful
like I
wife.
said,
and
I ain't
money.
judging nobody of my life. I'm not. You should get him out of here.
And you okay with,
Only
it's the OnlyFans of weird fetish type shit. She like, I'm not gonna say I can't think of one, or she just has a weird fetish. She like, I don't know, people peeing on her.
Nah. Yeah, I can't. She a freak. She got something traumatically wrong with her. And I'm not a predator.
Wait, so people that like to, you slippery slope right now. You could get canceled right now. Someone that enjoy what
I
they
ain't ready, y'all. Cancel me.
enjoys that's just what they get their rocks off of. That's sexually that gets peed on. They have trauma. That's what gets them sexually aroused.
Because if you have something that has no correlation to sex that sexually stimulates you, that means that you've been taken out of what is considered the normal.
What did you say that's not normal? Like it's just
Something like such as being peed on. I got nothing to do with sex. So you've been taken out of your normalcy. You've been taken out of your mind, and you need some type of assistance with whatever took you out of a normal frame of thinking. Because peeing on somebody, that's like if I go right now and I pee on an officer, he's not gonna be like, oh, you just probably got a fetish. He gonna arrest me because you can't do that. That's so extremely out of what is normal in society. For you to just do that, you must not be in your right mind. That's gonna be his thought process.
I hear you. I just want to repeat that. That's definitely something you.
It's real though. It's real, and I'm not saying that we need to down people who may get off with something that's not necessarily normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? You may have an odd fetish or something like that. Body parts, I feel like that's sexual. If you feel like a body part of somebody is attractive, that's okay. That's what you like. But if you feel like a goat or a chicken, you know what I'm saying, or urinating or defecating on somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, something outside of like sex with a person, I feel like you've been taken outside of your normal self.
And you fucked up. Where were you going with this?
If I gotta marry, I gotta choose either marry or fuck her. I'm not marrying her. Cause I'm not a predator.
Okay. So you heard it here. Tune is okay. You peeing on you, stuff like that. So hit him up. Apparently he's single and doesn't have any hoes. Is this true? Is that what you're saying?
I don't got no hoes. I don't deal with hoes.
Are you entertaining anyone right now?
I'm entertaining whoever entertaining me.
Oh boy.
I go with
You talk about me.
I go with whoever go with me, you hear me? I go with whoever go with me.
You talking about me and trying to dodge the subject, this and that.
I'm being 100% honest. That's how I'm living. I go with who go with me.
So if someone to hear this right now, they would not be mad. Like, damn, this nigga didn't say that.
I don't got no girlfriend. Anybody in my life know I ain't got no girlfriend. I ain't gonna be mad because I'm not lying to nobody. Transparent.
Pray for your relationships. It just sounds
they're gonna
like
be taken care of.
headache.
They're gonna be taken care of financially. They're gonna be safe. They're gonna learn some type of discipline. They're gonna learn more about themselves. They're gonna become more physically fit. They're gonna read more. They're gonna go outside more. They're gonna be good. Don't worry about it. My relationship, and they may have some insecurity and some trauma, but I'm gonna help them work through it. They're gonna be good. It just can't. They can't be no dominant. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta be workable and agreeable.
So you don't want a woman that's besides the entering of Gluteus Maximus, let's just say objects not involved. And she just likes to be dominant in bed.
I might have my little cousin beat her up. Come at me talking like, you want to put something.
No, I'm saying like you could still do that and not be dominant in bed. They just take control.
Okay.
You do understand that, right?
Yeah. So, nah, I'm not with that either. I'm not with.
Okay.
She would have to learn. And I'm not saying that if you dominant, you cancel. But if you're not willing to work yourself out of that, then you gotta be cancelled. You want to stay in your dominant ways and be with a nigga like me, and it's over.
Do you think there's going to be compromise in your relationship?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. You can't be in a relationship and not compromise, and your partner be happy.
Correct.
And I don't want to have no children. Nobody that's not happy.
Okay. So that's so much drama in your relationships.
There's drama in regular relationships.
This is true. It's very hard to be monogamous, and I understand that. I get it.
Because
I'm
the
not
world is-
sharing my dick. No.
The world is party. You might be saying it already.
I understand niggas cheat.
I ain't trying
We
to get
said-
anybody in trouble with. Check that nigga phone. Check that phone and see if you still monogamous. You might have been monogamous before you check that nigga phone.
if we say, if I call you my boyfriend, yeah, he's gonna be monogamous. I'm surprised. Even fucking
Hey,
the nigga that is,
okay.
I actually claim to be the happiest man in the world. No, he's not gonna want no one else. The fuck? Nah.
I can't argue with it. I can't argue with it, y'all.
Well, we're gonna be wrapping it up. I am Asia with the Raspy Voice,
It's your boy Toon.
and you are listening to I Hate It Here,
We're fucked up people talk about fucked up problems.
because therapy is fucking expensive.
And we out.